the employees, but along with that, you'll say they work for us for like a year or something too. It kind of that is really loud.
Every time I tab in and out of the game, you robot out.
Yep, that happens to you too. So no more tabbies. Online interactions not rated by the ESRB. Our interaction is X for sure.
Nah.
Nah.
We're tame for an R rating.
The only thing we do is swear.
Yeah.
Playing against CPU? No.
I mean, have you seen Hostel? I haven't even seen Hostel.
No, I like watching good movies.
It's a weird example to go to.
Yeah.
Have you seen Neon Demon?
Better movie.
Have you seen Neon Demon?
No.
Oh, because that's a trip. that game is a thing. That movie's shit.
We are playing a game called...
I didn't say game. Shut up.
Dawn of War. Dawn of War 2 Retribution.
No.
Update.
I think Retribution.
We are not playing Retribution. We are playing just the base game.
Just the base game.
Right.
It'd be incredible if we ever played long enough to reach one of the expansions. Honestly, we're making a real struggle out of the main campaign coverage.
Yeah. Okay. Dawn of War. Dawn of War. All right. Let's try not to talk about any prime numbers today.
Why?
What?
You just have to start every single stream with an obscure reference to a completely different playthrough.
Well, we're not... It's not like we're recording. I'm not recording yet.
Twitch cream. Hope you all are Carcassonne fans, or you're never going to understand anything we say.
I alt-tabbed at just the right moment, so on my end it just went twit. It almost sounded like a source engine crashed while you were saying the word Twitch.
That's probably fine.
Okay, start streaming. I guess we'll
figure
start
out what
recording
cast
too.
members we want.
Oh, it's like a choose-your-own-adventure story, except you get to choose the charters, so it makes no sense.
Weren't we losing at the bottom one last time?
We were, yeah, we have lost because we put it on a difficulty that we couldn't determine how hard it would actually be versus
we just gotta put our two smart brains together.
Okay, sounds
Are we gonna
good.
say this game's harder than Keep Talking?
Yeah. I had a fairly easy time. You were the one who was like, no, Morse code. Oh, God, ticking sound effects.
It was easy for me.
Oh,
I didn't
my
have
stress.
to solve puzzles.
Yeah, it was easy for me. All I had to do was, like, chill out and read a manual and, while, classical music played in the background while you had to play it. It was like,
yeah, I guess it's chill if you exclusively attribute the failures to me.
Yeah. All right, anyway, I guess this is our squaddies, right?
We could do Mount Sicarus, or we could try Typhon Arena, which I think we probably did last session a month ago and failed. Because we have one of those things in there. It's green.
Yeah.
The Foundry. I don't know why the other one's red. I guess they must already have that one. We have to take it back as opposed to it being neutral.
Yeah, it must be that we did a Spider Among Flies and then lost. I think I kind of remember that one.
Sicarus,
that was definitely the last one we attempted. Let's go for that one.
Vulnerable targets.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Okay, which one are you doing? I'm totally talking over the voice acting right now.
Yes,
you are. But I wasn't.
I clicked on Sicarus.
These arrays
okay, which one?
Across the
Not Sicarus. All right.
To monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
How's it going, Bird? That definitely finished the voice acting already, and I'm not talking over any of it because that'd be rude.
I wasn't ready for you to click on the voice acting because I was in the middle of sneezing and also like scratching things. My hair. I didn't use enough conditioner or something. I got an itchy. Anyway.
Wait, Wait, what is all
I
this?
couldn't tell if that joke was weirder or if me trying to bail out of it was weirder.
I don't know.
All
Objective
right.
is protect your generators, repel orc attackers. Oh, we're going to be on the defense for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Sentry guns are available in this mission. We get tarantula turrets.
Okay.
And we gain or lose the array based on how we do this match, basically. So there's a costly loss, apparently.
Ah, I see. So if we lose, is bad.
Yeah. Bonus
Okay.
intelligence. The orcs may fall back, but will regroup and return. I wonder if this is going to be
Alright.
one of those traditional StarCraft, Warcraft 30-minute survival rounds.
If so, then that'll make it really easy to determine when to cut off this episode.
I fail all of those the first time.
The Orc Menak.
It's
'Cause
like,
that looks like a C.
yeah, it does. Those levels are always not that threatening until the last 120 seconds where it's impossible, and then the entire level screen just explodes, and you're like, all right, cool.
You mean you ever gone on the offense and beat one of those levels by
About to
killing
begin,
everything?
Commander.
I have. It's really
The
fun.
greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay
All I'm
will be
saying is
theirs.
that, like, I'm just so good. All right, I think I'm gonna park my my peeps.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where should I
Uh-oh.
put them? I think I'm gonna put them like right here, on this right
I appear
side.
to have a bad streaming connection.
Oh no, now is not the time for that. We have greenskins.
We're fine. It's just I only have 2,000 dropped frames.
Oh no. All right, where do you think I should put? Well, Abatus is shooting the fuck out of that corner right there. Real
Yeah,
great
he
job. All right, I need to move him up apparently because that's worthless.
I actually can't hear anything. I have this game's way too loud apparently.
Okay. Actually, it's really loud for my audience too. Boy, we are rocking and rolling with this session.
Everything's fine. We're fine.
You're also not even half of your. Where are your people?
I had
Where's
to, I had
Cyrus?
to tab out, which takes like a year in this game. Fine. I couldn't hear you over the game. Did I lose everyone already? Where am I?
Okay, let's just.
there's
can
Tarkus.
we regroup and just restart this because this is not going cash money right now.
Yeah, both my characters are alive. They're fine. Oh, he's about to blow up with me. Shit. There he
Yes,
goes,
yes he
blown
is.
up. Well, I couldn't find the input for making him leave a building fast enough.
We're down 2 dudes.
Listen, I'm only dropping every frame. It's fine. How do I open these chests? There we go. Support item. Oh wait, I don't want to use my support items. We already. Alright. I think I currently inside the building. The building didn't explode. It's just in there. Weird.
Now I need to alt that.
How do I?
Loud.
How do I save your guy that's inside the building? Wait.
I don't know. I think we need to select the group. Also, your character's dying. Also, this is
He'll
just.
be fine. Everything's fine. We stand every chance of succeeding.
Okay, sounds good to me. I believe you when you say every chance of succeeding. That sounds,
you might want to revive everyone
believable.
before the costly defeat happens.
Oh, is everyone dead except for Tarkus?
Yeah.
I thought Marcus Smo was dead. Or was alive. They just grenaded your dead body.
they're spiteful little shits.
I'm trying to. I tried to get Abatus, but he's like.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna recover your guy. I think that. Never mind. They're just gonna grenade his dead body again.
They're really angry. What made them so angry?
Okay, I have 18 seconds to get everyone back to life. So
Before the next wave begins.
yeah, and it's already down to 10. So we're not having a good time.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, they're also coming from a different direction this time. So
Well, I think my
Ethan and
internet's
Ambition
working
are
now, so
prepared.
that's good.
be prepared.
They can't come from that many directions.
They're coming from
'cause we're on
this
a
area
border.
down here, and I think
Oh, there's dudes.
I see like something that we're supposed to be able to capture. So I think that I'm actually trying to get Abathus back to life, and I can't.
Yeah, I don't. We might be in trouble there. Do you have your explosive?
Well, you want to just blow up that building?
It might be necessary.
Alright, my character did not throw it at the building, they threw it down at the orcs, which is kind of useful, but also not what I wanted.
It solves a problem, but not the problem. I like how I'm going to be not alive, but
Live?
be live.
Oh, they're about to blow up that generator. God damn it. This mission is going really poorly, G.
Well, I didn't make you die inside of a wall.
I know. It's so bad.
That happened like somehow else. Is he the one that has
else?
Is he the one that has the charges you can plant on walls?
Cypress? Yeah. Or not Cypress, Cyrus.
Cyrus doesn't have his. Oh no, I think I might have ungeared him for the other mission and then forgot. So I think the character don't have with us might have Cyrus's stuff.
Oh my god. We already sucked to begin with. Why did we get ourselves a handicap? Alright, I'm gonna claim this turret here. Or whatever this is.
Come on, do it. Save him.
Okay, I have
poor boy.
I have a reinforcement beacon. I don't know what it'll be useful for, but I have it.
Save the poorest boy. I don't think I can get him. I don't think I can get him.
This is absurd. I literally don't know what to do about the situation.
We just need to believe, and we need to hunker down, and we need to destroy the heretics. That's the meme, right? That's how this whole universe works. It's the only thing. That's the only goal any character ever had in the Warhammer universe is to destroy heretics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can do that easily enough.
It's like I almost said Popopo. It's like JoJo, where everything is a stand.
Oh god damn it! Why didn't want to put that there?
Well, you
That's
did.
A terrible,
Maybe
stupid
you should have
spot.
not done that then.
I can't fucking tell what's scenery and what's like not scenery because it's all dark and shit. Green.
You put the turret behind the cover. Oh no.
Maybe it can shoot over the cover. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. Let's just believe in things. Anyway, I'm gonna put a scenery over here.
There we go.
That one might be able to see.
Oh, see, it's shooting over the. It is shooting over the cover, but no one's close enough.
That one's shooting through the other one I just put down is shooting like through the wall at the other guys.
Wow.
Pull back.
That's a lot of bullets being shot at Cyrus.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna go over here to
the hell is that Buddha boys?
More button. We'll plant the mine in the middle of their group and see how that works out for them. Come on, trigger it! Yay!
Oh, the mine thing.
Yeah, put the mine under their feet.
Oh, okay. What is this? It's a Slugga boys. These are melee boys.
And the Luda boys.
And yeah,
they're good at names.
I don't know what that means, but also you are just whooping their ass.
I mean, they predicted memes that wouldn't happen for a decade. That's just who's gonna win?
Boys.
No, I wasn't even thinking of that. I'm just like, who's gonna win? All these heretics or one Ludi boy?
My guys, they're like not shooting at him. They're not doing a fucking thing at all. They're just standing here, twiddling their dicks. All right. Whatever. Fucking stupid AI.
Are you here? Where are you? Oh, you're way the hell down there.
Over here.
I haven't seen you for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, we're supposed to be defending a base, right? Like, I was confused where the fuck you were. Like, oh, there's a teammate. It's like, I know you lost one of them permanently, but come on, did we win?
Wait, that was incredibly easy.
Yeah, it was.
How did we do that? We were down a character. We were doing terrible. I put turrets behind cover.
Yeah,
and we won.
But we did turrets correctly, and that kind of solves the problem for us. We got
speed. How do you beat this faster? It's a defense mission.
You can beat tower defense games faster.
Yeah,
that's a thing. 1/4 of our squad stayed conscious.
That was me. You're
For me,
welcome.
the bigger question is, how do you not get a 5-star Fury rating? Don't you
I
have
don't
to
think
kill
it's
everyone?
possible to not be 5 stars of anger.
Targus.
That would have been a hell of a.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch Cyrus back out.
Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah.
Losing that array would have been
That's
a
a
devastating
weird,
blow in our fight to save the sector.
like
Losing it to
restaurateur
the orcs
reviewing
would have been
scheme, isn't
particularly
it?
painful,
Like,
since
oh, I
their
went
plan
to
was
the
move it for
Sakone
parts.
Mountains, and I give it 5 stars out on Fury.
No arrays of this type
It was
have been
it was
made in
incredibly
2 millennia.
anger-inducing.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have
Would
the
highly
technology
recommend.
to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the orcs. Whatever their purpose,
Yes, a shadow
the Eldar
across
are
the
using
warp.
all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp.
You gotta
Those
give
were their
Captain
exact
Duel
words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus.
some
We
credit
have
for
more
being able to
immediate
say the
problems,
word
however.
Bad
Mech
Zappa.
Bad Zappa is
and-
mounting
and get a
another
decent
offensive on the
take out of it.
capital, and I need to see to our defenses.
He's been
Secure
training for this his
Typhon
entire
quickly.
life.
I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why
Just
so
hands the
concerned
script in
with
front of
the
him, and he's
ratings
just
of
like,
astropaths?
all right,
No reason.
shot of Jin. Mech
Just
Bad
how casting a
Zappa.
shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
Sounds like Frank Zappa's alternate universe evil anti-twin.
You have to have tried to do a Frank Zappa joke already, right? There's no way.
No, that's the first
It's
one.
impossible.
We
I mean,
didn't claim the Imperial Shrine on that mission, it looks.
No. Well, it ended
I guess we were
unexpectedly.
Yeah, it ended unexpectedly, and we also were getting our asses destroyed that mission.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really prepared to send some guy out because we were down a man the entire time anyway. You know we're gonna get comments on that video being like, idiots. All you need to do is press the page down button and Avitus will just pop right out and then you can bring him back to life.
Well, did you
How
have
do they
the,
not know to press the page down button?
Well, did you have the healing item? Did you ever try that?
No.
No, Avidus had it.
Yeah,
Revive.
that was the problem.
Yeah, the
Oh,
revive.
I need to
button.
level up Tarkus real quick.
Fucking Avidus actually had the revive button on him. Oh no. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I had to give melee guy more health, like desperately.
Armor rating. I will. Are you planning on using the Mantle of Cronus for any of your characters?
Where is it? There's so many mantles. So many mantles. I don't even see it. Is it? Are you allowed to use it or something?
Yeah.
Is it a chest piece item? Where is it? Help me.
Yeah, it's available armor. It's
Mantle of the.
well, where the hell is it?
Wait. Do you not know where it is either? I thought you were looking at it.
I was looking at it. Where did it go? Wait, was that the one that was equipped on Tarkus? Oh yeah, it was. Sorry. I'm very tired today, in case it wasn't incredibly obvious.
I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't. Are you okay?
Not really.
Oh.
I'm fine. Okay, are we ready to click on a spider among flies?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should be wearing something else or something, but I was distracted trying.
You're
to
wearing the
find
Mantle of Cronus.
that
I'm wearing.
mess.
This is why we need to talk before we show up to parties, so we don't wind up wearing the same mantles.
of Cronus. Oh boy, there's a lot of
This is so
stats to
embarrassing.
cross-compare. That you can be my way. Oh, wait, that's either or. Shit. No, I didn't mean to get confused. Trying to figure out. Okay, it's surprisingly confusing trying to figure out what you can hold or can't hold when you're trying to dual wield a chainsaw and a pistol.
Oh, yeah, you have to use one-handed items.
Yeah. But they look so similar in their icons, so I slipped it on a two-hand. I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, one looks like an SMG and the other looks like a box that has, like, teeth. It's the tooth box.
The tooth box?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Tooth box hero, stars in his eyes. None of us are using the... Oh, wait, we don't have a shrine yet, do we? Because we've got the thing that
No,
gives us
hopefully we
artillery
get on the
strikes
next mission.
and the other thing. What did we just get? We just got a communication array, which so we can do artillery strikes if we equip that on one of our characters.
Yeah.
But it's at the cost of whatever else we want in that slot. Shit.
Question. Left corner, third icon to the right. Avocado?
The Furious Absolution?
No. When you're outside of the character select screen, next to the Soldier of Purgation, the squad deployment screen is an avocado.
Is it?
It's an avocado.
The inside silhouette, like the black shadow, and it looks exactly like a butt plug.
Well, I guess I guess you can stick an avocado pit up your butt.
I don't know if I know what a avocado looks like.
How the hell are you from California and you don't know what an avocado
They don't
looks
serve
like?
it to you in avocado form. Also, I don't really have avocados generally, but yeah, like
God.
Yeah, I'm bad at Californiaing.
Yeah, really.
All right, let's do. I've equipped my character. Let's do Spider Among Flies. Click.
Are you ready?
Commander,
3, 2,
we
1,
have
it,
located
please.
a substantial
click.
Eldar strike force.
God damn it.
This force appears to be led by one of their so-called warp spiders. Warp spiders are capable of rapid teleportation, which may explain how the Eldar are monitoring the orcs on Typhon without being seen. Eliminate him and uncover what you can of the Eldar plans on Typhon.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The Warp Spider X-Arc looks really, really stupid. Well, I guess my fucking drawing machine also agreed with me.
What happened?
It just went in the background. So that's gonna be
What
my
a
recording.
loser! I concur. Fuck that, dude.
Our scanners place the warp
Feed
spider
me
in the
towels,
position marked on
feed
your
me
map.
He
clothes.
will not
So
stay there
when
for
you're
long.
losing frames,
We
does
should
that
move.
normally make your recording bad?
Agreed, but watch
Yes.
for traps.
Shit, I've lost 20% of the frames.
So far. Oh shit! Warp Spideys!
So is the stream being fucked up gonna fuck up my recording?
It depends on the reason if you're wire dropping frames. So if it's because your CPU encoding is overloaded, then
Oh no,
it's
my
going
kilobytes
to...
per second keeps dropping to 0.
Oh,
People are
then
just
you're
getting
probably fine.
whatever amount of stream my computer feels like giving them today.
Yeah,
not-
then
it's a
you're
bad
probably
day.
your recording's fine. I wouldn't worry about the recording.
Yeah. Let's go fuck up this guy that already fucked us up multiple times.
Yeah, sounds
It'll
good.
be easy. This time I have my bombs and my
Yeah.
assault jump.
We're gonna deliver.
Wow.
We're gonna deliver a revenge fucking that they've never
Ah.
seen. Oh, what a sentence! Oh, what a horrible sentence.
Revenge fucker that they've never seen. Oh, those are bad guys. I'm used to orcs being bad guys. Small
Turns out
humans.
elves can be bad guys too.
Yeah, just
Okay,
small
Tarkus
humans
needs
are
to
hard.
heal up. He's down a dude. So if you just give him a second, and he'll reproduce another
give it a
marine
second.
baby,
Just give me a
and we'll be able
second.
to win. There he goes, a lightning struck
Just
and
a second.
a marine.
Give it a second.
I'm not there to fight. What are you doing?
It's fine.
Why are you running ahead?
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. I don't know why you're being dramatic about the many deaths.
I'm trying to shoot up the low ground now too.
Yeah, it's
This is a bad position.
not great. Superior power.
Okay, I'll try to get Thaddeus back to life, so you have somebody, but...
Commander has fallen.
After... Oh! Okay, run, I'm retreating.
That, yeah, strong not success. That was, that's not how you're supposed to play on hard mode, evidently. You're
Keith,
welcome.
if you were playing soccer, would you just immediately run ahead?
Yes.
At the goal?
That's exactly what I did.
Just like, kicking randomly and wildly?
Actually,
right.
from what I'm told, when I was playing soccer, I just picked flowers.
That sounds believable. Alright, I have to be strategic. God damn it.
It was just another thing that my parents were making me do as a kid, so I wasn't really invested.
Yeah, that's what parents do. They're like, oh, this thing you've never expressed interest in? Yeah,
do it
you
now.
have to express interest in it now.
On command. Piano lessons. You're gonna remember this one 10-note jingle for the rest of your life. And you're gonna play it. It's the one that I played for a second in that Let's Play we did.
Oh, yeah, I barely remember that.
One where I fell to the floor in the forest and then we quit.
Oh, yeah. I barely remember that.
It's a hard game to remember. It was a real weird one.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to use my taunt ability to just, like, pull people into Avitus's range. But I'm having a harder time getting them to actually fight me. Because they can outrange me like crazy, apparently. Oh, this'll work. This is looking good. Come on, guys. Come on, just come down a little bit further. I want you to be... God damn it. Okay. New plan. I don't have a new plan. Apparently I don't need a new plan. I just made him retreat. Alright. I guess I'll go
the new
pick
plan
up
is
Thaddeus.
to shoot them with guns.
You're
a genius, Commander.
Meet the new plan, same as the old plan. Oh my fucking god, that was funny as hell. As soon as Thaddeus comes back to life, he just gets sniped in the back of the head and falls down the fucking stairs. I hope you saw that, right?
I saw him tumbling, but I glanced away for a second, so I didn't fully recognize who was doing what for a second. My death was an excellent excuse to just swallow a thing.
Ew.
Was it called?
Swallowing.
No, the food.
Oh, eating.
Try to remember what it's called.
It's called eating. That's step 2 of eating.
Shut up. It was like it's 11. No, it was like an apple strudel or something.
Hey, you can't give me shit about making references to things.
No, I just.
Do you remember the time when we were making Family Guy jokes?
In that voice, you've never done before. What are you doing?
Oh man, that's a new meme. Is making references to inside jokes that never happened,
or to making them wrong.
Do you remember the time when I was like, Doif, those is composite numbers? And he was like, no they ain't, cause you got a level.
You remember episode 200 of our Dwarf Fortress series?
Assault squad repositioning.
Charge. I'm really bad at multitasking these characters and their abilities.
There's 2!
I am. Yeah, that's the problem.
You played WoW. Every character had like 4 abilities.
In WoW,
you're controlling 2
but
characters
in WoW
with 2
you just
abilities
control
each.
one.
They lamb 2 abilities to each of them.
Notice that I've got to remember what the abilities are on each character, some of which I change every time I play. And then we
need to get you to play a MOBA once, just to see.
I played
how.
League of Legends long enough to unlock Twisted Fate as a permanent character because he was Gambit.
Okay. So then you have no excuse.
That game also came out 14 years ago, I think, but...
Yeah, so basically the two of your biggest weaknesses in this series of using abilities and team play,
I think my
despite the fact that you came from League of Legends.
I think the biggest weakness is we play this once a month.
I mean, at this rate, when you really think about it, it's once a year. On average, in 2019, we have played this game once. What is with this mission and having the fucking Dark Souls boss music playing the whole time? It's not that dramatic.
War is always dramatic. How dare you?
In the Warhammer universe, more like melodramatic.
Where's the... Oh, there's another thing over there. Oh no, a guy with a fist is coming at us. I know what that means.
It means you need to fist him back. Oh, no, never mind. Doesn't mean that.
Fist puncher.
They call me the counter fist.
They call him Dr. Fist. I'm dead.
Dr. Fist uses his punch medicine to bring back anime.
I am far from
Doctor.
finished.
Oh Jesus.
What?
Just distressing alliteration about from Daredevil, like Fisk using his fist like a whisk.
Oh, I never watched Daredevil.
No, I made that up.
Oh.
I was making.
I do not want your fist as a fist. I do not want your fist.
Yeah, I was making fisting way worse. Like that's a cooking reference.
Alright, so here's the
That was
question.
anal whisking.
If you fist somebody whilst wielding an avocado pit, does it
Why?
count as fisting or does it count as coddling?
That's not a thing. So the answer's
I'm
pretty
making
easy.
it up right now.
It's not. You can't just make up new words and
You're
ask
from
us if
California.
the
You
definition's
caught it
correct.
every other week.
You're like, is this definition correct or not of this word that I'm making up in this sentence?
This is Thaddeus.
Can you use the word flubular in a sentence, please?
Yeah. The sentence is, I don't know the definition of the word flubular.
The sentence is, I'm making up the word flubular right now.
The ultimate catch-22. It's like wishing for more wishes.
Can you use it in a sentence, please? Certainly. A child did not know the definition of the word flubular during the spelling bee.
Turns out there's a lot of sentences that don't require the meaning of a word. The moment language became self-aware and we could just talk about language in the language. Whoa. It's like the idea of like the brain naming itself. Like language can discuss itself. And then it becomes undefeatable.
Can you use the term flubular in a sentence? Certainly. Hey, did you go to that spelling bee earlier and hear the guy saying the word flubular? Yeah, what was that about? There, you had two sentences. Figure it out.
Can you
from
use the
there.
word I can't say it. I can't say it. Can you use the word flubular in a sentence? Sure. Can you use the word flubular in a sentence?
The dumbass kid didn't know the definition of the word flubular.
Like you could just mock the sentence, back at them, and that's the sentence.
Can you use the word flubular in a sentence? Certainly. If you look up the term flubular in the dictionary, you ain't gonna find anything.
Flubular. I'm trying to explode them all, but there's a lot of things shooting me. It's not funny.
It's kind of fun. When you said the word like Fleebler or whatever, I was thinking of like the Fleebler elves. And I was thinking that they would make like cockies or something, like something you really don't want. Like, yeah, it's food strip cockies. Like, no, I don't want those. I don't know what those are.
This offends me, terrifies me.
All right,
the one up.
there's like another relay thing. Do you want to go get it? I don't know what these things do. Oh, there's this relay point. They're checkpoints. I remember now.
Yeah.
It has been a long time since we played this game.
We really gotta get back
Hey,
on
we
this
have
horse.
we have a shrine to the Emperor to the left. I don't know if we can reach it by just walking over there, but we should go for it. Like, top left north.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. We should
northwest
claim anything
corner.
we can find.
Yeah.
Although I think they're mutually exclusive, aren't they?
No,
Don't
you
we
can only
lose-
capture one per mission.
Yeah,
but we
I'm
came
saying,
back
like,
here, so we can give them a chance at the
Oh,
thing.
you think so? You think we won't lose the Foundry?
I mean, why not try? All right then.
Because we might lose a Foundry. Although the beams. Well, which power do we want more? What does the Foundry do?
The Foundry gives us potential assurance.
That's probably better.
Probably. I mean, let's just see what happens.
Because
I
this
mean,
place gives us force fields that you have to use in like crucial moments to make them work correctly, and that's micro, and that's not fine.
sorry, I'm not much of a micro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just because you apparently have like an allergic reaction to using active abilities.
I mean, I'm just not very microaggressive.
Ow. All right, Anita.
Assault squad.
Maybe you are more Californian than I thought. You don't shove avocados up your ass, but you also, you don't
convinced that
aggress
people
on
who say
people.
microaggression aren't real. I've never existed before. Just because I've never encountered even one instance of it, or even an anecdote of somebody saying it. Like I've never even heard a story of someone saying it. I just hear like fictional stories about the concept of being mad at people that say that. It's like vegans. They're not real.
I mean, I've read like papers about it, but
Yeah, but that's not the
like,
same thing.
that's not the same thing at all.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, I'm dead.
use the recover everybody item. Oh my god, I did that in a good time.
Look at you, I'm Jesus, and I can save everybody. That's the thing he did, I guess. I know history.
Do you know religion?
I mean, that's
This
history.
is the follow-up question.
I did take a class called Magic, Witchcraft, and Religion.
The Gathering?
No. I learned about zombies and witches.
Oh.
Right away.
What religion are zombies
Right
from?
away.
Voodoo.
Oh.
You didn't
I
think
didn't know
knew it.
voodoo was a religion.
Field
Oh,
generators
well.
are deploying now, Commander.
You didn't expect me to have an answer, did you?
Additional generators will not be available
No.
until your next deployment.
I'm like the opposite of a lawyer. You know, they only ask a question if they already know the answer. I
voodoo-
only ask questions if I don't know the answer.
Voodoo
and I
zombies would
expect no one
specifically
to have it.
like keep eating forever until they
Oh,
exploded.
okay. Oh, okay.
Like until they
That's
just
kind of
ruptured
different
apart.
from. That's kind of different from normie zombies.
I think they also might have
Is
not
that
been
a-
explicitly undead.
Is that a microaggression against zombies?
I don't know what microaggression means.
Oh. I'm sorry. I guess the
I
term is
genuinely
not
don't
zombie.
know.
It's people with zombification.
It's just like a vague political pun I can use, but like the entire concept has never come up in my life.
Well then, I guess
hearing
you've never
people-
been microaggressed.
The most that I mean, I probably have, but the most that I've ever encountered is people complaining about people saying it, and I'm like, okay,
Where are we needed?
sure. It's like when people are like offended about vegetarians, and it took me until like reaching like the age of like 25 and meeting you to ever meet a real one.
There he is. Wait. Is
Yeah.
he smiling?
I guess
Here you come.
that's interesting because you live in California. I think you would have met a lot of them.
Yeah, or maybe you
I
just
mean-
don't know who they all are, because maybe despite the stereotype, vegetarians don't just actively advertise themselves as vegetarian all the time.
You're thinking mostly of vegans, actually. Vegans are the ones with that stereotype. I think vegetarians don't really. I don't know. I've noticed, I mean, the opposite stereotype or stereotypical experience is very true. Where it's like if you're a vegetarian and you tell people that you're vegetarian, they get like furious about it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's so weird.
How dare you not eat meat? Leave
Like,
this.
I've had that happen.
You're going to swallow this right now, or leave this room.
I've had that happen before, and I've also had it. I remember one time I told somebody that I was like more or less a vegetarian, and their response was like, "Why would you do that?" like as if like any answer I could give would have been insanity. Like it was like, I don't know.
That's impossible.
Well, I guess his response was actually, "Why would you do that to yourself?" As if I was doing myself like some sort of harm.
Oh no! Open those
It was
boxes.
a
They might have
very
things in
baffling
them.
concept.
No. Oh.
They're probably just support item increases.
Yeah, but sometimes they're not. At least that time I remember to pick up the loot from the dead boss.
Oh, good. Blind grenades.
Yeah. That's what you
I
should
think
do,
it's
right? You just close your eyes and throw.
I
a
think
good
that's
plan.
a microaggression. You should call it a grenade that is blind, not a blind grenade.
Oh.
Wow, resilience. Once again, Keith fucking it up for everyone.
It's an unseen grenade. You lost one of your characters. Did you notice?
Excellent work, Commander.
Huh?
Without warp spiders
Did you notice
stirring
your
up the
character
orcs, Typhon is far
Yeah.
more secure. Your victories against the orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.
And how terrible would that be? The fucking planet with no cities on it and a hurricane.
We're gonna lose this
Oh,
hell
no.
ball that we want to live on. If we lose this hell ball, we'll have to go to the other hell balls. We can't do that.
Ooh,
You
we're
don't
now
understand
we
how
got
hell ball this is to our how important this hell ball is to our religion.
we got upgraded from Soldier of Purgation to Knight of Purgation.
Yeah. Why was that fight so hard last time? I feel like not only did it stomp us, we might have lost to it twice, and this time around it was like, whatevs.
Well, the thing is, I didn't micro because I never used my like healing items and stuff.
Ah.
This time I did.
Ah.
Ladybird says whenever she tells people she's vegetarian, people just ask how long they've been, or it's been. Yeah, it might be because you're Indian and it's like expected or normalized a lot more. But for me, everyone assumes that like I'm doing it for like some weird reason or something. I'm not sure.
Like you converted to a religion, or you will die if you eat meat again.
Yeah, it's never. It's like it's
There has
weird
to be
reasons.
there has to be a reason for it.
So I guess we're done with Typhon Primaris and we're going back to like Dune hellhole.
Yeah, I
Right?
think so.
Okay.
Ooh, the armor of purgation. Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orcs by 15% for 10 seconds. And 15% damage resistance. That's good for my melee character.
Oh, I accidentally started looking at a thing.
Oh, did you click on the planet?
Yeah, apparently.
Calderis?
Oh, this is already the dialogue that we just heard. They're just reusing it. Just click on Return to Planet Calderis. And that... Alright. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, man.
Not in front of the children.
Today we're going to learn about how to avocado children. It kind of looks like that. And lightning strikes out of your butthole. Oh boy.
Space sphincter.
I'm going to quickly check my analytics and see how many people below the age of 18 watch my content real quick to find out how bad I should feel about this.
Oh,
All
no.
right, 13 through 17, 0% of my viewership.
What?
18 to
How?
24, 75%.
Did YouTube just push
There we
everyone to
go.
lying about their age?
I guess so.
Like when I
Gender division.
when I made
Male,
my YouTube account
90
in the first place, it was to lie about being 18.
Yeah. My gender division on my audience, male, 98.2%. Female 1.8.
Wow. You have 1.8% female audience?
I do not appeal to ladies, apparently.
Wow. It's good.
Damn.
Well, at least you appealed to one of them, I guess. I have to go back to my demographics now. I'm definitely better than that. Jesus. Christ,
All right.
what's wrong with you?
All I need to do
okay?
is I need
Let's
to have
see.
a lady-friendly Let's Play series that I do.
My 13 to 17 is 5.8%.
Okay.
And where are the WOMs? There we are. I have 14.3% female.
All right. All I need to do is have like the ladies' hour, like Let's Play, where I get to play like Barbie games
Or
and other
Fairy
things that
Solitaire.
women like.
Forever. It's time for Fairy Solitaire to come back. So in this one we have one foundry, one Jesus shrine, and one radar dish. I forget what they're called. So we can do each of the powers. So if we wear the powers, the power trinkets, we can use each of them once, basically. I think.
Oh, okay.
Because we have we've not specialized at all. Like we could have had 3 radar dishes, but we're like, no, one shrine, one foundry, one radar dish. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
We did a good plan.
Why not be a jack of all trades?
Yeah.
Worked out well for Jack.
Yeah, who's dead?
Yeah, well, I mean,
That guy got pretty jacked up.
imagine being so average at everything that your name is immortalized for the eternity.
Well, you know what? The average person's dead.
I'm not sure if that's true. There are a lot of people.
No, I looked into it because I was
Oh, yeah?
one of those people that would repeat that like Snapple fact thing about like there's more people alive now than have ever died because of the huge population boom. It's super not true. It's super off. There's so many dead people.
Oh man.
It's been a while.
So, if the world were haunted, how many ghost to person ratio would there be?
I don't remember the ratio, but it's like the iceberg that is human of population of being alive and dead. It wasn't that wide until recently. All the widest parts above the water, but it's very long.
That metaphor made me uncomfortable because I pictured like a haunted skeleton
I
iceberg.
get to think about an iceberg being a metaphor for how much of humans are dead.
Yeah, and I pictured the iceberg's just full of dead people. Can
Oh
we
yeah, it's not
start the
doing
mission?
great with my feelings on oceans either. 3, 2, 1, go.
Commander,
Oh man.
Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs run Argus, the planetary capital.
I'm
If
still on
they
the
do
mission
so,
briefing screen. What
all
happens?
of Calderas will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates.
Oh, you're listening to voice
but the
acting.
initiates
Oh, I
and
gotcha.
Space Marines there need
I didn't
your
realize you were
support.
listening to voice acting.
You will drop south of their position.
Yeah, it'd be a shame
and
if anyone
drive
talked
north
over
to
that.
Secure the gates.
Yeah, but now
have taken
I
a few
did realize
Space
that you were
Marines
listening to
the
voice
east and
acting.
have cut off the orcs' main approach. Calderas must not fall, Commander.
I gave you the countdown you wanted.
I thought that was 3, 2, 1. I've been sitting on the briefing screen for a minute here.
Oh.
I thought that was the countdown to starting the mission.
Mech Bad Zap. I'm never gonna get over that name. It's amazing.
And it looks like it's not even... to me, that looks like it should be pronounced as Meek. Meek Bad Zappa.
Meek Bad Zappa, you puny human.
Subsector Aurelia. I knew a girl named Aurelia. She was from Estonia. At the time, I didn't know Estonia was a country. So I was like, that sounds cool.
Through a creary thing.
Is that where Snow White lives?
Can't do anything right. I'll have to fix it myself.
I'm from Cyrodiil.
Eliminate those.
I love when people think
Snow
fake
White and the
places.
Seven Felmir.
I love when people name drop a fake place and people think it's real. Like,
I've never tried that, but I'm definitely going to try that at some point.
it was going on for a little while with going after like if you wanted to go after somebody for having bad foreign policy or not knowing enough about the world, like politically, you would ask their opinion
yeah.
on Wakanda.
Oh yeah, that was, that's been an ancient meme.
The movie's not even old yet. It's from 2018, you fuck.
Dude, memes
You
are
can't-
that. Memes get old that
You
quickly.
can't do this to me. I'm not ready to
Oh.
die yet.
Mr. President, what are your thoughts on Wakanda? Well, we're gonna find her and bring her to justice is what we're gonna do.
What are your thoughts on Wakanda, Mr. President? Dead meme. I want to hear that answer.
AOC can drop something like that.
Yeah, no other political candidate, period. They're just too shit. They're from because across the board, they're just from a different world and can't relate
Yeah.
to pop culture. Or like worrying about rent. I lost
Yeah.
a dude. Come back, dude who's dead.
There's a couple of politicians that have surprised me with how in tune they are. But a lot of politicians have stunned me with how not. Many not.
Yeah, it was an experience hearing AOC talk about Pokemon Snap on a live stream on Donkey Kong Country. That's what happened this week.
Commander, that orc
Yeah.
is heading to lead an
That
attack
was-
on the town gates.
Probably one of the coolest things I've seen a politician do.
That was incredibly strange.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of when Bill Clinton played the saxophone on Arsenio back in the day. And how everyone was like, oh, this guy's gonna be president? He's acting like a child. He's never gonna grow up. Well,
Well, that's clearly not a problem for us nowadays.
yeah, see how that all went down.
Ooh, who's fighting?
Ooh, what are they fighting? What the hell is that?
There's orcs fighting against, are those our guys?
It looks like a
Allied
cardboard
space
box.
squad. Are they,
Yeah, it's a
those
predator
are
tank.
oh yeah, those are allies.
Yeah.
If you right click on them, you get a shield for defending the unit. We have allies. We need to desperately make them not die, so we can have some backup for all the failure.
It's okay, they're in a tank. They're really helping us more than we're helping them.
They're dying. There they go. There goes all the hit points.
Which ones?
The tank is almost dead.
The tank? Oh yeah, that tank is doing really horribly.
Up there. Up.
Well, we're not defending. Oh, Jesus, that tank is a fucking beating.
Now we get to be the tank. hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a turret down.
Yeah.
But we should probably try to find like a more defensible position.
We can defend. There's little walls
I
here
don't
we can hide behind.
Tarantula sentry guns are really tricky.
Those are
nice.
Relay positions so they will drop in to bolster your defense.
We can also technically defend
yeah.
the base, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. It's
Secondary
also
objective:
looks like
deploy
it's
tarantula
not-
turrets.
Okay, I'll deploy a couple myself. Probably want to put one like up on next to the bridge if I were to guess. I'm not too sure where to put these guys. Like Argus City Gate. We're at Argus City, and believe me, Argus City is just a shithole. I'm looking at it right now. But we gotta protect it for whatever godforsaken reason, because maybe it's the best town in this land.
I mean,
But-
that's not really much of a standard for this universe.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong with you?
What?
What?
The game told me to put a
What?
turret there.
No, look at my character. Look at Smo. Like,
We're about to fight people. I'll look at Smo later.
Well, he can't walk past this barrier. He's trapped. We're story gated from going past this point.
Orcs are pushing
Weird.
through
Oh yeah, I think that the game does that where it just blocks off parts of the map.
Yeah, it's because we have to hunker down and defend, I guess. Because over there is a spawn point. I was like, oh, I should capture that. But I actually can't walk in that direction. I don't think I've ever seen an invisible wall before in an RTS.
Yeah, that's definitely weird. Let the people with the tank do the work. That's always the best idea. I think that's a great idea. They're the ones in the tank.
Until they all died.
Well, they should have tanked
Should have
better.
thought about not dying. Dummies.
Politics in Warhammer 40k sounds dull and soul crushing. It just sounds boring to me. Like, what political campaign could you possibly run in the world of Warhammer?
Gun candidate with gun. God gun man.
Mr. Smo, what are your thoughts about gun control? None. None gun control. Only gun control is controlling gun while shooting. Gun control, more like none control, but not like religious none of the fuck.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. They're very religious in this universe. Or at least they say heretic a lot, so I assume it's religious oriented.
You lot have made a mess of
There
all
he is,
this
it's Meat
time.
Badzer.
I don't appreciate that.
You ran out of batteries while pronouncing his name?
Meat Badzer. I mean, how often do our
Whoa, those
sounds
bullets
run
got him big.
backwards?
Oh, he's dead.
Those bullets got him big?
I used Merciless Strike and it just made a giant turret of blast that propelled Zappa through the air. Then he died.
I see.
But then my character died, so it wasn't the best. But an attempt was made. Pick him up,
Are
quickly.
you picking up?
Yeah, I'm working on him.
Okay, I'll pop a Healy on him too, so I'll make it easier to get to where you need to go. Alright, everyone's dead but Meeks, so this should be pretty easy.
Planting a bomb directly on him.
Feel this deadly up close. Shit from range.
Well, you shouldn't have knocked him off the bomb.
I didn't tell him to do that. Just my character has knockback sometimes.
Destroy them.
I did not intend to put Abathus directly on him.
Oh, it
but I
went
guess
that
this
way.
made life kind of easy.
Bad Zappa keeps moving out of the way of all the moves I'm trying to use.
Does he have like an invincibility shield or something? What is that?
Sometimes I think.
Land on him.
That didn't work. He's
I
not
can't
gonna die
hear
now.
what his voice actor just said. I just heard like.
Yeah, that's authentic. Orcish.
Back to a secure position.
Is he leaving or what?
Like, oh, did you study Orcish in high school? You have a really good accent. Make sure you put a lot of blab in the crop.
Make sure you Zappa the bad. He's not damage. Can you take damage, please?
No, man, it's being really frustrating.
Smile for the camera that is death.
Defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
Man, he's one bad Zappa.
Alright, Tarkus is down.
That's not good.
Yeah. I'll try to suppress him again with Abathus, but, if we can back up, that'd be great. Oh, Jesus, let me heal you. I forgot that also brings, Tarkus
Yeah, that brings
back.
Tarkus back.
That's
Kinda
a really,
solves the problem.
really powerful item that I should
Yeah.
use all the time.
I gave it to you because you're supposed to be micro god. And you're like, I should read the description for this.
Micro God performing tiny miracles. Micro God can turn daffodils into gold.
The god of violence.
But only the stems.
Please pick him up. Please pick him up. Oh, that's a lot of. He just throws like a bundle of TNT at people. It's kind of amazing. He's so close to going down. Come on.
Micro God filled up a whole thimble with holy water.
The gauntlet of blood is paradoxically a gun.
No, you're kidding me. It can't be a gun.
I just
Cool,
picked
to all
up the
blood
gauntlet
ravens.
of blood. I'm pretty sure
Prepare
it
for
had like an
emergency
SMG
extraction to
silhouette.
the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
We're working on it. There was an invisible wall in the way. It wouldn't let us go through.
Rendezvous? We're not allowed to speak French in Heretic.
The French were the first to die in the Heretic Wars. Oh, I lost my...
Coincidentally, the French also started the Heretic Wars.
Yeah. They like to start and lose every war. That's like the two steps. Isn't it weird that isn't it weird that a kingdom became famous for losing wars when they're the ones who conquered the world?
Yeah, France became known for losing wars when they have like a 95% war victory rate or something like that.
It's probably English propaganda, like the idea of Napoleon being short.
No, it's not that. It's World War I or World War II.
they were occupied once, therefore they're the people who always lose wars.
Foe far deadlier
Basically,
than orcs
yeah.
or Eldar, Thaddeus.
Meanwhile, our capital
What the
burns
fuck are-
down, and
it's
we're like,
Zerglings.
America's great.
A bunch of cryptids.
Yeah. Is this our first appearance? They just come out of nowhere, don't they?
Yeah, we haven't seen a Zerg before,
Yeah.
but there they are.
Surprise. You've got time for
Oh, it's like at the end of Siphon Filter where the two factions get into a civil war and they're fighting each other.
Oh, I've never played that. That's the one that's like 7 discs, right?
Yeah, Siphon Filter's super long.
Primary thing that stood out to me about Siphon Filter is just that it's either at GameStop, or not GameStop, at like Blockbuster, and it would be this weird mega box. I'm like, what is that? Why is
I
it
played
like
Siphon Filter, and I
It was
thought
like-
it was incredibly average.
Siphon Filter and Metal Gear. Are like the PS1 games that are like have mega disc cases?
Metal Gear Solid has 2 discs. Final Fantasy VII has 3 discs, which is absurd. Yeah.
But also like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter or something has like a multi-disc box. I have that on my shelf.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you about this sort of sad day where I got a bunch of PS1 Star Wars games?
Not a meteorite, Martellus.
What the hell is that?
Spore.
That's the One Ring to rule them all.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Oh, let's right click on him. I'll right click him to hell.
Bear in mind, I have no healing items.
Oh, good.
At this point.
Well,
Let's get
I don't. What a
charge
coincidence!
for it.
I have no health.
Oh, good. You ran directly into the grenade that I was throwing. That didn't end well for anybody.
Oh, did you grenade the boss?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's a scripted death.
No, not. Who was that?
Oh, okay.
Not
we just need to bring it
Thule.
back to life.
He's never gonna say bad Zappa again if he dies. And that's just my favorite character trait of his.
What is happening? I can't handle like all these scripted
What's happening
deaths
is
and cutscenes.
Warhammer lore. I'm more confused by the visual that those Zergs were using guns made of their flesh. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was gross. Oh, wait, I see. So they had to do an airstrike. Like this is some kind of Vietnam.
Melt-a-bomb pack. Excellent anti-vehicle.
It's so offensive. It's a bomb who is Melta.
There's something I wanted to say and I lost it. What was it?
You were talking about PS1 games having a trillion discs.
Oh yeah, when we get to the screen where we're managing our upgrades, I'll talk about the sad PS1 game source.
Alright.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
It's time for the cool
Get
part.
Captain Thule to the apothecary. Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon.
This is the
Captain
last time
Thule
you'll see
still
me.
lives, but he is in grave condition.
He's
Many
got
of
Christmas
his vital
eyes.
organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis.
I'm
to halt the
dreaming
poison's
of a
progress.
white
But as
Christmas.
of now, I have no means to counteract
Just like
its effects.
Emperor used to know.
Prepare himself for more of
It's
us
beginning to
require
look a
his
lot
tending.
like Christmas,
the aliens?
cause that's all I
know
can
no
see.
fear, Avitus. Fool. Those were tyrannids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them.
I saw
Only a
mommy
handful of us.
kissing Santa
Have you faced these things
Claus,
before,
so
Cyrus?
I burned her as a heretic.
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander,
Jeez, good
with your
job,
permission,
Cyrus.
I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar.
I think that's my favorite visual in the game.
That little particle effect over there is really cool.
Like, just specifically, like, also knowing that, like, I'm pretty sure that whole cloud is made of Tyranids.
Yeah,
like, that's the scale of
awesome.
their invasion. It's like, oh god. And now we got this XCOM meter on the screen. So now the number of days we take to do missions matters, so we should want to stop failing.
Oh, okay. Good thing we haven't failed at all.
Yeah, we
lately.
kind of stopped doing that. But, like, now we can look at through our upgrades and stuff. But the thing that happened is I got a weird collection of PS1, and maybe a few other platforms too. But I got a weird collection of Star Wars games, and I got them all in one place at the same time because there was just a shelf of them at a garage sale, and it was such an extensive collection. I was picking from a collection of 30 different Star Wars games. And I just had the thought, like, oh, wow, either somebody's being forced by, like, their spouse to sell off their Star Wars addiction, or, like, they're dead. Like, that's the thought that came to mind, is this is the collection of somebody who died, and they liked Star Wars a lot, and now it's being sold at a garage sale.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
Yeah.
So I assume you bought all of them and then never had that thought again.
I bought, like...
Oh, no, you bought Haunted Games. That's what's happened.
Yeah, well, yeah, I love haunted games. But no, I didn't buy all of them. There was way too many. And they were not, like, thrift store prices. They were, like, not that cheap garage sale prices. But,
Gotcha.
I bought a handful of them. I got a handful
one time
of
I went to
Star Wars
buy...
games. I keep buying classic-ish games on the impression that, like, one day I'll get around to playing these, or maybe I'll sit down on a couch with somebody and screw around with that stuff, but... It never materializes,
Never.
but then I keep getting more anyway.
Yeah, I think that one time I went to a thrift store, a flea market, and I wanted to buy a Nintendo Wii from somebody, and they were like, "Yeah, I'll sell it to you," and like this like Guitar Hero controller, but I'm selling them as a bundle for $110. It's like, no,
that's not what garage sales are supposed to be.
Yeah. I was like, I can walk like 3 stalls over and pick up a Nintendo Wii for like a nickel. So I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, we're supposed to plan to go to Typhon. Okay.
Yeah,
Travel
we're going to
Typhon.
Typhon Primaris.
Go.
Jeez, don't
Show
you
us
know
the...
you're too shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no, gross,
look at
gross,
it.
gross.
It's so
Oh, man.
permeable.
Oh, I love watching things penetrate membranes.
Sphincters in space. I'm gonna click on Eyes of the Eldar in 3, 2, 1.
Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
Neutralize immediately. Yeah, cluster mines is a reward.
I always get kind of giggly to myself when people use the word apparently. And like something about it like never sounds all that natural. Because it's like a word that I kind of have a connotation with like sarcasm, so it's like he's apparently coming from the orc.
It always in some way undercuts whatever you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're either trying to you say it sarcastically, or you're trying to distance yourself from the knowledge, almost like you like don't want like. It's like something people say when they're when they think it's uncool to know something, so they're like, "Oh, it's apparently like this," as if they aren't invested enough to know for themselves and just maybe kind of overheard it.
Yeah, or like somebody else said it and it's like an annoying fact, like, "Oh, apparently they can't do it for us."
This is weird. So now we're going back to a previous map where we already captured the thing.
Yeah, we've already done that. I think that's kind of what the game's going to be like going forward.
Yeah.
It's going to be just us
like
bouncing between
XCOM 1.
Yeah, it's gonna be boy, I haven't played like I think I played that game in like 1997.
Oh,
long.
Oh, when I said XCOM 1, I meant the reboot.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the DOS.
That's the one that
game.
just
was
that,
like-
that one just loops maps after a while, and you just play the same ones over and over again.
Yeah. I think XCOM for DOS had an even
Blow
bigger
them up.
map variety
Run
than,
away.
Than the reboot, but now you make me want to play that game again.
The original
XCOM
one?
is so fun. No, not the original one. Dear Lord.
Dear Lord, no.
I mean,
The second one had a
reboot
lot
was so
more
faithful,
variety.
in my opinion. Huh?
The second one had a lot more
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah, XCOM 2 was great.
It killed me. I actually had to start over. Or, like, not start over, but I had to rewind to a previous time stream. Like, I had to make my canonical playthrough, or the one that reached the finale or whatever, was ultimately like a different time branch from the first branch I started on. Because I definitely, like, got into a no-win situation where I'm like, I gotta rewind, like, 5 missions back.
Have you noticed that this rain particle effect is fucking horrible and really, really distracting looking?
Oh yeah, it's not fun.
Also, if you scroll to the lower right part of the map, it gets less rainy.
Is it because the directions? Oh yeah, it kind of does.
I don't know.
It is done. Move on.
Yeah.
Eldar is a weird name. Sounds like Elder. It sounds like Elder,
That's
but
exactly
also it sounds
why
like the
it's-
name of a tree.
I mean, that's why they're called that. It's
what
absolute.
reference?
What? No, just like they're the elder. They're the elder race. Like it's
Yeah.
that awkward of naming because it's
Yeah.
just a silly ass universe.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
it's
it's
like they're
definitely
the
an
Eldars.
intentional.
They're the elders. The Eldars. Like if you can't
Yeah.
you can't parody the Warhammer universe because it already self-parodies inherently.
Yeah. You should pull Thaddeus back.
As I jumped in.
He'll be. This is why we get a resilient score of like 1 on every mission.
Well, I play as melee characters. It's their
Well-
specialty.
Dying?
Well, being melee, which is more dangerous.
All this time,
Neophytic pride.
you might have been killing Tyranids.
Why is this guy getting on his fucking high horse when he's been breaking up our supply lines, apparently?
Yeah. I feel like he's probably an asshole, too. I think that's the answer to all of Warhammer, right? Everyone's the asshole. No one's ever
yeah,
the good guy.
That's a solid assumption to make. Ha! Assumption. Everyone's such an asshole that even to jump like through warp gates, you have to fly through a giant space asshole.
Asshole in space. You have to solve the asshole.
When you think about it, people can only do like space teleportation stuff in the Warhammer universe because the Emperor like wills it to be in existence, which means
He's just such an
every
asshole that he
time-
can astral project his asshole as a portal that people use.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was going for.
Is it really?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
no.
exactly where my train of thought was going with that.
Oh no, we're
I'm
stupid in the
impressed.
same way.
Wow.
This is a problem.
Praise the Emperor's golden butthole. It binds our worlds together into one. The Final Fantasy X prayer. Ow! That wasn't good. Everyone's blind.
Ellie, you're hurting me with guns. I didn't say they could use guns. But yeah, if I try to use guns on some of these characters, they are like 1/10 as powerful. They're
Well,
very not
what you need to do
proficient
is level
with
up their health,
firearms.
probably. You know those characters you've been using the whole game? I'm just gonna give you tips on how to play them properly. You're welcome.
Thanks, white people.
Hey, that's a microaggression.
Just gonna keep shaking the box till no one even knows what to think about the vehicle jokes anymore. And everyone's just mad. I don't know why.
No one can get mad at you if no one understands what you're saying.
Yeah, the South Park approach to politics. Everyone's the asshole, am I right, guys? It's easy to be smug if you don't have any stances.
Hey, for whatever it's worth, apparently everyone's the asshole, right, guys? Is the entire philosophy of Warhammer. So.
Yeah, but Warhammer's stupid and everyone loses. Like it's not like it works well for anyone. I am very shot by things. Dude, if they could
pull back
stop
a little ways,
shooting me so much.
Just got sniped.
It's just so much suppression.
I would have like used my healing item, but we're like 3 feet from the beacon, so I thought you would be able to make it, but no. Far be it from me to think that.
It's fine. You just have to work now. Enjoy.
Yeah,
They got like weird little tanks now.
What a stupid looking tank.
It's odd. It looks like a dagger holster or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like something you'd buy at a mall.
It actually looks
Like, that
surprisingly similar in shape to the tanks from episode 1.
By the way, Marcus is back alive. Probably, give him commands and make him move and stuff. Oh, look, he's suppressed again. Wow.
Wow. I just charged our beacon. Just to make it there faster.
That's one way to get into the beacon.
Yeah. It was my strategy to defeat the suppression last time, but I clicked on the beacon, but it has a minimum range. And I think it just hadn't reached the range it needed to charge the beacon to start moving, so it just wasn't going. Oh, thanks. He is fully prepared. My chainsaw sword is a completely reasonable weapon. This is practical. This is practical.
I find the world, this is the world of Warhammer is very, very strange. It's
this is gonna go bad.
One of the least realistic science fiction settings I could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even make economic sense. like,
how is
we're just
everyone
not gonna
fighting and
cooperate? Yeah, we're just gonna never have any sort of cooperation or trade of any sort at all with any advanced alien species.
We trade blood.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I thought I could have reached the tank.
This is
and
like the
finish him
last
off, 'cause he
objective,
was-
right?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna drop a tarantula turret right here.
Sure.
At least that'll allow us to like have some cover.
The tank was almost dead, so I thought I could at least reach him. And that was very not true. I very much could not reach him in time.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up your guys.
Run away.
You have the cover of the ranch turret. Okay, the tank's down.
Yeah, finally.
I'm gonna take a
done it.
shit ton of damage while I try to get Thaddeus back to life.
I'll save you. This is a safe thing to do.
You're a fucking insane person.
Yeah. It's like my only
Okay.
job is to be completely insane.
I'm picking everyone back up. Because that's way easier than trying to...
Oh, they exploded into gore! Yay!
My cursor is gone. That's making controlling this very, very fun. Oh, there it is. Where'd you go?
Where'd you
My
go,
cursor just
buddy?
took a smoke break for a second. Wait.
You didn't need me, did you?
Oh, sorry. I was over here looking at like a sexy lady cursor.
I'm like caught off guard by how successful my charge has been. Like things are working.
Oh, and you know what it is that I can't see the goddamn cursor through all the rain particle effect. That's what's happening. My eyes can't see white on white. Thanks, white.
Who could have imagined?
Oh man, let's not have that be a meme. Show up to the next Overwatch and just like white people, am I right? It's like
Just gonna keep
White
bringing
people
it
in their
up with
prime
no one-
numbers.
No one wants to think about. That's bringing it up over and over again.
Yeah. I got 31, 32, 33, and 37 white people.
I can't even follow anymore.
Do you remember the time when we applied Twitch cream to white people, Peter?
Oh no.
Oh god. This is horrible.
Buffalo up the thing with BAM! I'm gonna run away now. So I'm covered in BAM!
Whoa, Black Betty, BAM! Whoa, Black Betty, BAM!
Among the orcs.
The bombs were
What do the
very effective at
Tyranids
that
have to do
objective. I
with
just threw the
Eldar
bombs at
helping
them.
orcs?
A
Yeah,
full-fledged
same with the
orc
tarantula
uprising
turrets.
could
Those have a
actually
lot of
slow
health.
The Tyranids, Thaddeus.
He's still alive
If the
down there.
Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and
Very
Eldar
good,
to stop
Cyrus.
an
Have
enemy?
any other
Why
useless
would we waste our
nonsense you'd
time
like to
on
contribute to our dialogue?
that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing because we are fear incarnate.
We may be
Thule didn't fear anything and now he's
incarnate, Avitus,
dead.
but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We
One
will
might-
need every
Can't just keep
advantage we
throwing
can
that
get
back
if we
in
want to save
everyone's
the sector.
faces.
I pity the Thule.
You know who thought we were gonna win this mission? Thule. Where's he now? I'm sorry. I'm looking around the room and I don't see Damien Thule anywhere. Do you see him?
Oh
maybe,
man,
maybe
I
saw
wonder
where
what
he is.
happened to Thule. Yeah, we should just
We
keep
started
talking
with
about how
Mike.
we should keep talking about how we don't fear anything. That sounds pretty Thulish.
We start with microaggression and we end with the most passive aggressive. Oh, my chest hurts.
The Eldar were uniting the orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, the Marian.
I mean,
clearly
the
knew
last
what
time
the
I
Tyranids-
saw Thule,
This
and
explains
you know,
why
I don't like to
when
butt
we
into
did
anyone's
reports of
business,
other
but I saw him at the
activity in the
apothecary,
sector that
and it
is
looked
not
like he had a
related to
pretty
orcs.
gaping
Clearly,
wound
the
in
Eldar
his
have
shoulder
other
and
plans in
stomach.
motion, none of which would be good for
How
us.
do you think
I will
that
keep you
got
apprised
there?
of any further developments, Commander.
Yeah, how
What can you tell us about
how
the
do you
Tyranids,
think that
Cyrus?
something like that could just
Tyranids are
happen?
unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus.
Shoulder
Orcs
and
may
stomach.
operate in
That's
vast
such a big
hordes, but
wound.
they
They're
still
so
have
far
individual
apart.
chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains. and the orc
It's a big
hordes will
wound.
weaken and
Oh,
scatter.
oh.
A Tyranid
Wow.
hive fleet, however.
At some point, it's more like
is a
Thule
single
fell apart.
Massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason.
I didn't know I could
For
muster
every
that much
beast we
passive
kill,
aggression.
A million more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds.
I'm wondering if
Its
they just
goal
wrote
is to
Thule out
feed
of the
itself
story
and
because they
grow.
wanted to save on voice
It will
acting
not stop
expenses.
until the entire galaxy is consumed.
It's like, let's just
Commander,
keep putting everyone in the
orcs
hospital
continue
until we get down to
undermine our
Marcus.
defenses on Calderas.
And, you
We
know, he
need to
never
shore
says
up these
anything, so
defenses
there you
if we are
go.
to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
I'm pretty sure Smo talks.
When? When has
didn't
he ever
talk-
said anything?
Didn't he talk immediately?
I don't know. I have not been paying attention to the cutscenes. I was being a dick.
Shit. I didn't think that reality might contradict me.
Well, it's never happened before.
Melee skill. What does that stat mean? I'll
You
never
ever tell a
know.
really good joke and just start laughing like crazy and then come down from it and you just immediately start like getting that itch of like, got any more of that funny? I need more of that dopamine hit for some more funny.
How do I need to relive. Bring back the funny. Doug
Anyway,
funny.
speaking of things that are funny, how's the stock market doing?
I don't know. You tell me, guy who has stocks.
Let me look. Stock market. How you doing? Let's make a Google search. My result is, how are stocks traded by Investopedia? And also an advertisement for the Robinhood app.
It thinks you're saying whether or not you can, like how to use stocks.
Yeah,
like someone's just gonna Google, how do I stock? I'm like, oh no, that's
how is stock formed?
That's not how anyone should be finding that information. It's like,
yeah, we got an interesting story about
it.
Robinhood app actually. So this dude a couple days ago was exploiting this bug in Robinhood where they started with like $5,000 in capital and ended up losing 2,000%, meaning they owed like $50,000 in stock.
And
they
sounds
did
like
that.
It's not good.
They did that because the Robinhood app had a bug in it that they were exploiting, and they fucked up royally. So what they were doing was that they were attempting to short these stocks, and they were what the app was doing was it was counting their potential earnings as if they had already had it. And when you short sell something, there's like this weird math that goes into it, and it's like there's a finite amount of money that you can get out of it or something, if I remember. So it's like, I did these things that give me the potential to earn like $200,000 if everything goes right. And then the app like counted that as like basically money that they had. So then they were able to buy more stocks like through that. So they basically like printed infinite money. And then the market does what the market does, which is it corrected that real hard.
That all sounds very legal.
You know, it's sort of like they used an app. It's like they used an app that just basically gave them an automatic loan due to a bug. It would be a way to think about it. So, like, no laws were broken, but some serious terms of service was broken. So, I don't know what happened to that guy, but I assume that losing $50,000 was probably just the beginning of his pain.
Oh boy.
Are we going back to a planet called Candelabra or not?
Honestly, I'm like micro-organizing armor and shit. There's way too much gear.
No, who gives a shit? Just throw it
we
all
have
in
to
the
wear good
fucking
gear
librarium.
while we super die.
Put it in the librarium.
The librarium?
Put it in the librarium. You donate war gear for EXP and more.
Librarian. Yeah, but I gotta at least
not
wear, like,
in the librarian. It's not avocado.
Put it in the librarian. Oh baby, put it in the librarian.
But don't put a baby in the librarian unless you're married to the librarian.
Why do we have 17 copies of superior power armor? Are you noticing
it's
that?
cheap. You find it everywhere.
It's just the same item repeating over and over again. It's weird. Oh my god, we really seriously had like 20 of them. And now all the experience went into that guy. I was just trying to see whether or not I had gear that I should be wearing, because if we go into them underpowered, we just die. We die so hard. Oh shit,
Tarkus has the fucking plasma gun. That's awesome. I didn't know he had that as an option.
Well, we just got a plasma gun for like the first time, I think.
Nice.
Maybe you should use your cool plasma gun. You ever think about that?
I mean, my cool plasma gun.
I can use the freaking gauntlet of blood. I leveled up enough to use it. It is a gauntlet, as it turns out. It was a gun icon because it's a weapon. Because it's a fist weapon. You punch people.
Oh, I see.
Now I'm gonna punch people with my punching gun instead of my chainsword. And now I'm highly resistant to knockdown.
Your punching gun. Are you Squall Lionheart? What is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you'll get it. You'll get it later.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
He's the 8 guy. From 8.
Yeah, he's the 8-year-old guy. Good job.
What? Are you okay? What are you talking about? We're going to Calderis. You're losing your mind. Let's go.
Yay.
Let's look at the pink butt.
I like Candelabra.
For the sake of your emotional sanity.
Oh, Oh, zap. Oh, zap it. Oh, librarian.
Is that all the nerve endings firing?
Messages coming in from
The
Chapter
butt
Command.
pleasure?
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thul's grave condition. The Tyranids
Oh,
are
what
a
grave
threat
condition?
of unimaginable
That he's,
Oh,
that
nobody
he's been
told
buried in
me.
a, is his grave condition that he's been buried in a grave?
Consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise
I don't know
plan
nothing
of
about a
attack.
grave condition, but I know where it'll put you. Waka.
Vengeance for Davian Thule. 3, 2, 1, go.
Commander, we have located Captain Thul's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser Tyranids. This is our first chance to strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thule, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the High Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
I feel like taking revenge on a Tyranid monster like that is like kind of the same idea of taking revenge on a shark for biting somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no fucking sense.
If only somebody wrote a book about that.
What book?
Some sort of great white thing that, like, attacked a ship or something. And then somebody just dedicated themselves to revenge, and that maybe it was a kind of an empty revenge, and...
Oh, you're talking about Moby Dick.
You know, Moby Dick.
Yes, the book about a whale and not a shark.
Yeah.
I get that they're both amphibians,
It's
but,
close
I mean,
enough.
Come on.
It's the same idea. There's not a literal shark here either. It was your made-up shark. I'm adding to your metaphor of this thing.
Yeah, well, you
About
know
how
what? Your
stupid it is
metaphor
to take
sucks.
revenge against something that doesn't even is just an animal.
Target the larger creatures.
Well,
to
you know what? I
disrupt the
never read
swarm.
Moby Dick because I failed
That will
high
buy us
school.
the time to get to our
I
target.
failed high school.
Captain Thule will
I got a
have
game
his
over in
vengeance.
high school.
All right, which thing do we want? Do we want the Empire Shrine or do we want the array on the right?
Probably the array, right? For more turrets.
Oh man.
Turrets.
Do you think that when you teleport into a sandy planet like this, the Emperor gets sand in his butthole?
on his giant space butthole?
It's like, oh god.
Oh wow.
Every time.
Oh, he died. Wow, he died hard when I jumped over there. Did you throw a grenade there?
No.
Oh. Can't blame
Every
you.
time he teleports to a planet, remember to wipe.
The butt references keep growing too.
It takes more than that
Like-
to stop a space marine.
There's just the idea like he
Go on.
well, like when the ship goes in the portal, there's like an initial resistance before it really like takes off. It's like, like you could really grow this comparison.
Gross. The Emperor is just like, it's like, okay, Emperor, just remember to turn your head and cough real quick. Oh,
I need
while
you
we
to
go to Calderas.
I need you to relax. Oh, Emperor, you've
just,
been practicing.
Do you have an erection right now?
Follow me, brother.
So remember how we started
They
off the
just have
stream?
guns. What the fuck?
Remember how we started off the stream saying something like, we're not that raunchy for being R-rated.
Oh, yeah, that was you being very wrong.
That was, yeah.
Oh shit! I left Smo behind.
I need
My
to
square-
retreat.
My square selection was unsuccessful.
These fuckers deal a lot of damage.
We need to avenge Captain Thule. That's the objective. Not like win or any other thing or gain resources or beat the bad
No, no,
guy.
no.
Specifically, just avenge Thule.
So like, oh, how do you want to do that? Is it like live a life full of like peace and
Yeah.
harmony, having moved
The
on?
real
and accepted?
revenge is going on and properly acquiring happiness and living a long and fulfilling life despite them.
Yeah, and if you did that in the Warhammer universe, you would actually get shot and killed.
The real vengeance is to do a 60-hour charity stream where you raise $350,000 despite them.
It amazes me that that's where that all began. It was basically like a fucking Twitter feud.
I think I killed that guy. Went in right in.
Yeah, you did it. Man, that's a lot of money just to spend on virtue signaling.
Running. Oh no. No. It hurts.
Hey, you were the one making the political, like, nonsense earlier.
It hurts to say even ironically. Oh, look at the little grub monsters. Look at, zoom in on them. They're adorable. They look like the little...
Oh my god, they're like little baby sluggies.
They look like the floaty creatures from Bastion that are just a blob. Like the one that like, you get one,
those things are adorable.
Like you got one at your base and everything and it spins and gets angry at you. It's like those guys, but covered in teeth. It's like those guys crossed with a Langolier.
Yeah. Remember, every time you virtue signal holler, an angel gets its wings.
An angel gets cocked.
Oh.
Man, it really does feel like virtue signaling as a concept was invented by people that can't process the idea of empathy, and so anyone who expresses empathy must be faking it.
It's kind of funny to me because I have heard people say that the H-Bomber screen is just a form of virtue signaling, and I was like, isn't the premise of virtue signaling
I think
like...
that's just virtue.
Yeah,
the money's not
say,
pretend.
the premise of virtue signaling is like...
like the money's not pretend.
Yeah, like it's like the premise of virtue signaling is that you're just saying something that you don't actually believe just to be virtuous. And it's like isn't the opposite of that like...
It's like Bill Gates
running
$1 billion to charity, and it's like, what a virtue signaler. I'm like...
Yeah, it's like the opposite of virtue signaling is like streaming for 60 hours straight to raise money for a charity. Like, what? Anyway, the point is that everyone who donated is a virtue signaler.
Oh my god. You're like a political contortionist. Oh no, those are bad. Run. I'm pretty sure those explode.
What are those things? They look like they're
Shoot them with your
flying
projectile
farters.
weapons. I think they explode. I don't want to be by them.
Oh, look, they explode. We shoot them. Just the thing that Keith expected they would do.
Yeah. It's almost like there's a basic language in video game design that's consistent.
Slow-moving glowy thing gotta be a bomb.
Yeah. Some kind of loser. Virtue signaling bomb. Literally sacrifices its life for its purpose. Like, what a virtue signaler. Oh, they all went flying.
A bomb doesn't actually believe in exploding. It's just doing it.
Oh my god, there's so many bad things. Run away. Run away.
It's okay. We should definitely just, like, hug the beacon to win.
We should definitely put a turret there or something, probably.
No,
oh my
I have
God.
2.
There's so
I
many.
have 3. Never mind.
Good, we captured another one. And we're about to get another one right there, aren't we? There's so many bad guys there. What? Oh, those are your guys that revived or something?
What?
No, I got caught off guard by I got caught off guard by how many dudes you had. I was like, wait, what are those? I thought a new.
Yeah, well,
I thought
instead of having 3 dudes, I have 6. 5,
I thought a new
seven.
squad had spawned in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 7 units and I have 4.
And somehow
and frankly,
I managed to
Thaddeus's
micro
2
it.
guys are always dead. There's not more people for you to manage. It's still 2 characters.
No,
The other guys are AI followers.
Yeah.
You can't lie to me. I know what games
I
you
can.
have. Bam. Google. Run away.
Dawn of War 2, how are you doing?
How you doing?
See, we didn't need a turret. We never needed turrets.
Yeah, I just had to throw my consumables instead.
Yeah.
I'm throwing bombs at people.
These things have guns. How do they have guns? What are they made of? It looks like a beehive.
Yeah, that's what I keep
that
bringing up.
Sprays poison.
They look like they have a weird flamethrower made of their own body.
Yeah,
Like,
that's gross.
it also looks like it physically attaches to their body, which is even more like
Yeah.
The questions go up.
Yeah, looks like there's this weird like fucking air conditioning tube coming off the side that goes super warm lines. Yeah. Like, at least the Zerg, it kind of made sense to have them like spin spines.
If they're gonna have
That
like
was
a
really
they're gonna have a biological gun sticking out of their body. The least that like evolution could do is let the gun be their hand. They still have to hold it. They don't even get the Mega Man treatment where they have a Mega Buster for a right arm or something. Like, they have one hand, like, at first I thought, like, oh, their other hand is steadying it. It's like, no. On top of the hand that's steadying it by holding the side of the barrel, the other hand is also holding the handle of the gun. It's not their other hand.
Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Like, what? God, the Warhammer God's a dick. I mean, it's kind of
I think the actual Warhammer God is like Cthulhu, basically.
Yeah, he's the butthole. Emperor butthole.
No, I think that
it's Emperor butthole.
His
I want to do
name
like
is lost to time, but on this cursed tome, we think that is his original birth name.
I want to play like 4 Warhammer games with you, and then afterwards somebody has to try to stitch together all the lore we made up into a universe. And
well, we've come up with 2 characters so far.
We'll have to see if it makes more sense than actual Warhammer.
Oh fuck! That's not cool.
They're shooting. They got like a mortar building that they shoot at us with. The problem.
That was super not cool.
Ow! Owie! Thaddeus, no! Don't die, Thaddeus. At least throw a bomb on your own feet first. Exactly what I did.
Okay, it looks like the really annoying sunken colony is dead.
We got the light of the Astronomicon. What is the name?
What the fuck is an Astronomicon? It's like a Necronomicon, but space?
Space evil. From space. I think I misclicked that resing that guy. Whoops.
Well, we came up with 2 things. We came up with the Emperor's fetishes, and we came up with the orc psychiatrist. So there you go, man.
I forgot about the orc psychiatrist. Dad say Grok smash, but what if Grok flower? Oh, that's what chat was referring to. I was trying to remember what they were referring to. Because somebody in chat said Grok small dick. And I was like, wait, I was trying to remember what that was from. I'm like, oh right, that was from the psychiatrist storyline we invented. Our greatest
I'm gonna
work.
throw down a bunch of tarantula turrets and kill them.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll go fight him over by the turrets. Come over here, asshole. You killed my guy.
Stupidly generic.
I only have infinity of those. Infinity of those.
Destroy them.
Every time a Space Marine dies, they have to clone another one.
Yeah.
That uses up a lot of cloning.
Yeah. He uses up all that clone juice.
Okay, Abathus is dead, which is a problem, so I'm gonna bring him back to life.
Ow.
Because he has our healing juice, so I
feel
kind of want
I feel like we need that to heal.
So
otherwise we'll have to use
away
the
real
cloning
quick.
juice, which is way more expensive.
It's way more expensive to clone a person than it is to take them to the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a second.
He's blowing you out of that building.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Not going so well for you.
The building sucks.
Yeah, maybe just don't stand there.
I guess not.
I feel like everyone else is not dying. Like specifically.
Alright, I'm Darkness back.
It's like their primary feature so far is how not dead they all are. Don't go on the circle, it's bad, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I play video games, I think it's pretty bad. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of bolters. So many on this guy.
Oh, why does he do that? Dang it. You right click on, if I click on somebody with Merciless Strike and he does a little shockwave, you have to run into position first. And what's really frustrating is that he won't, if I click on a guy, he won't run to the position to shoot that guy. He'll run until he can shoot the spot the guy was standing at the time I clicked. And then I'll be like, oh, fuck.
I was not expecting a bunch of little ripply dudes.
It's fine, they're lame. We can get them. Stomp them with
I have to pull Abatus back because Abatus is super duper weak to melee, so I have to pull him back.
Well, shit. You know, and my characters are weak too.
Okay.
Die. Oh, there they go. Shit. That's not good. I'm gonna tap down.
It's okay. I can.
The turrets aren't though. Goddamn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll try to get. I'll try to throw a grenade at the people to clear them out.
That'll kill your turret.
Right. Well, I should have thought of that before throwing a grenade.
Did you just blow up your turret? They were trying so hard to kill it too. Well, the warrior's almost dead.
Right.
You should throw more grenades to the warrior. He's just standing still. There he goes. Oh, did you use a revive?
Yeah, I used to revive, don't you?
Oh no, he's madness. Why am I Vespian gas?
I would. The thing is, throwing a grenade at the warriors sucks because it's so damn jumpy for me.
I just thought that maybe that
try
was
to put one behind him.
It felt like he took a spike of damage. So.
Yeah, I hit him with that one. That worked out pretty well. It also probably hurt you.
I'm having a bad.
That's it. I'm just gonna throw another grenade right next to him.
There we are.
Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse.
Accordion to Gordian.
Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the High Fleet.
We will approach from the front and shoot at them.
They absolutely just sit around as a panel of people to argue over what the coolest name is, and that's half of the lore of Warhammer. The Litany of Fury.
I mean, that's what you'd think that, but I'm pretty sure all they actually do is just look up a Latin word and then try to find a way to reuse it.
I believe
wow,
in them.
Not so good on resilience. My bad.
Well, everyone's almost level 7. Except that guy. Man, it's amazing how 3 of them look like the same person. We have 5 characters, but it looks like we have 3.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds. And a death sentence for our chapter.
I feel like they really, really should have passed that guy through a de-esser.
We wouldn't want our chapter to end in a death
Commander,
sentence.
we need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary government has been less than cooperative.
I'd settle for a
So
grim
be
paragraph.
prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out.
I couldn't get over that when he said that. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
You like that one?
That was amazing. Ooh. Well, that's a good note to end on, because I don't have much more time tonight.
That was
Wow.
the dumbest joke.
Wow. Hey, we're winning at this game again. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, and I got level 7 armor.
Oh, jeez.
Client has disconnected.
All
That
right.
sounds like a loser
Good night.
anyway.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody. Trying to end tonight with a death sentence.